Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. We got some MG in the house, some new Madam Glam. We have their May drop, which is like Mother's Day inspired, very, very pretty. Hallelujah. This is the Blossom Glow collection. We have 4 luminous gels, 3 cream gels, and then 1 bright neon that just has a bit of a shimmer in it. Let's see if we can just take a gander. It has like the slightest shimmer. Oh, I feel like I could just do a whole set with just this. That's what I want in my life. But you know. Okay, so this is their Blossom Glow collection again for May. Beautiful for Mother's Day. But they also came out with a few new launches. Now, not this. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Pajama Party. It's a neon. It's a must. You need it in your collection. That is why I bought it, for sure. Okay, Madam Glam also sent me their foil gel. So amazing to have. I'm not that good at foils, but we're going to test her out and see how I can do. But I know everybody's been wanting this since the advent calendars and they had the small ones in it, so amazing. They also have a 3D sculpting gel. This is Pearl. Oh, beautiful. Madam Glam also just came out with their poly gel brush. Does this mean they're going to come out with some more poly gels? They do have a few on their site. I'm actually curious to give them a go. I should have grabbed one. Nice, nice. Beautiful spatula at one end. And a beautiful brush there. And they also came out with a no wipe art gel. Super excited to try this. As I struggle with this, don't forget you can use my discount code over at Madam Glam and save yourself some Moulin Rouge. Oh yeah, that's a pretty decent consistency. Okay, so this is, ooh, it's giving me almost a builder gel consistency. It's been a little warm, but I wouldn't say that. I'm gonna mess my whole glove up and then I'm gonna need to change my gloves. Okay, sorry. So that's the consistency. I think it's a little softer than I was hoping. I was hoping it would be a little bit more stiff, because what this is going to be really cool for is, say if you want to do like more like nuance vibe nails and you could just do like a pattern, and then if you wanted you could chrome it, kind of just do a little bit more of like the 3D-ish like type of line work, and then have it to be raised a little bit more like an embossing gel. But I feel like this is a little bit thinner. But I like that it's a no wipe, so that is really cool. I think it'd be really, really good for chroming. That's my guess. We will try to play with it and see. Okay. So, oh yeah, one more thing that I grabbed. Actually, I grabbed their soothing, what is it? Hydrating and soothing serum. Madam Glam sent me out this a few months ago, I would say, and I absolutely love it. This one is empty because I wanted to show you how much I love it. I've been using it twice a day on my face. My skin loves it. It's not harsh. Like, I'm very how do you call it, sensitive, so this is like beautiful. It didn't cause me to break out or nothing, and now I'm on my second bottle, but I didn't want to wait, so I just threw the empty one to show you. And I've been using that one, so now I can throw this out. But I absolutely highly recommend it. I love it. It is so freaking nice. It is made in Korea, so it is a Korean skincare. It's just so nice on my skin. My skin really, really enjoys it. Now this is just a part of my skincare routine. This goes on first, and then I continue with the rest. Okay, look at this beauty. So we have 3 creams, which I love all those creams. Ooh, more orangier, more pinky. So it's really cool. Infinite Love, love that. And then we have these beauties, which these are luminous silk gels. They're really giving me a pearlescent, kind of like how you do the seashell gels. That's really what they're giving me. At first I thought they were cat eye because the bottle, it made me feel like that's how they did their cat eye bottles. But these are not cat eye. There's no magnetic shift. That is just the light. So they're not cat eye. But they're like just really pretty. Really pretty, almost pearlescent gels. So that is what we have this month. They're gorgeous. Mom actually absolutely loves this collection. She was up here. I was going to use it on her. But then we didn't start doing all the nails for school until around 8:30 at night. By the time I got to the art, we were both exhausted. So we didn't end up doing any art. But I'm definitely going to put these on her next time I do her nails and gel. Alright, let's start with Pajama Party. So this one was just the one-off that I purchased because I didn't have this one in my collection. Oh yeah, you're gorgeous. That is so pretty. Okay, we did 2 coats on Pajama Party. Let's go for Pure Effect. This one looks so gorgeous. Look at this one. That's gorgeous. Here we have Neon Beauty. Ooh, and are you not just beautiful? Go ahead and do the second coat. This is so pretty. It has like the slightest shimmer in it. Ooh, gorgeous. Here we have Mother's Muse. Oh, it's a good purple. It's very light. Gorgeous. I feel like this one honestly is like a 1 coat coverage. We don't even need to swatch that one twice. Infinite Love. Ooh, you are like crazy hazard orange. Okay, so we have a Lilac Moments. Yep. Look at these though. These are like just, I think they're called silk gels, but they're giving me like, I don't even know, look at it. So giving me pearlescence, that's what it's giving. It's so pretty. So gorgeous. 2 coats. Oh gosh. That's so pretty. Absolutely love Let's Go Silky Kiss. You are silky. Oh my, look at that pink one. There we go. First coat. Second coat. So pretty. This one is Pink Elegance. It's giving, oh, you are gorgeous. That's definitely like, I don't know, what's the word, corally? Definitely coral. Rude. They're so pigmented, it's actually crazy. Try not to be too thick. Just love Madam Glam gels, guys. And they are vegan, cruelty-free, HEPA-free. All these things. Look at that one. Oh, that's so pretty. Pretty swatch. I'm gonna do the second coat. Not that it needs it. I feel like it really doesn't, but I just want to see the true essence of this. It's not drying down any lighter or darker, which is really nice. Sometimes, like, I wouldn't say neonish. I feel like Pajama Party first dried down a little lighter. But I know this isn't a neon, but these colors sometimes can be tricky. Give it a second to self-level. This one corner wants to not be cute. Pretty swatch. Last but definitely not least, Mum's Mimosa. I'm excited for this color. Oh yes, there's nothing like this. I don't feel like Madam Glam has anything like this one. Not with the silky vibe of it, like this pearlescence. Gorgeous. They're so like this thick and creamy. No thank you, Fuzzy. Don't be rude. Mad fuzzies on this. Looks stuck. Look at that one. It's such a unique color. Second coat. That is a must. You need all of these silk gels. You need all like the silky pearlescent vibes. I think they refer them to silk, but they kind of give me pearl vibes. So you definitely need them. And I'm just going underneath all my swatches. I like to go on the back side of them and give them a matte top coat. That way I can see how it looks matte. And if you have clients or anything like that, then that's always a good way for them to see if they would want that matte. Like, look at that. Now I get why they'd call that silk, because it just looks like a satin sheet. It's giving such a cool vibe matte. I really think that's so sick. And then gloss. That's a really pretty one. So we're just going to let them to cure, and I will top coat them, and then we'll come back and take a look at everything. all together. And then we still have these art gels in the foil gel. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use this today. I kind of put them away. But I think I'm just going to try to do one little like cutesy little nail, and then we can see how that is. I'm actually just going to go ahead and paint this demo nail here, one coat of this Perfection. It is like the perfect blue for like water. It's giving me Under the Sea vibes already. And I'm going to show you a cool little effect that's very, very simple. Kind of gives you a shell vibe. These were all sitting on their sides, so I feel like they're a little... Products a lot at the top. Okay guys, so here we are. Here are the 8 colors in this collection. OMG. So I really love the fact that they actually went with the neon. This has a slight glitter, so I love that they threw that in there. Again, kind of with the neon vibes with Infinity Love. It's definitely like hazard orange type of bright vibes. It's coming up a bit darker here on my camera by the looks of it. Love the light purple, and I love the corally pink vibe. I just think that is a really good array of colors. I like that they actually went a little bit more outside the box and not so much like matchy. Don't get me wrong, I do love when a glitter matches out a color, but in this case, I think they did such a good like range of colors in this collection, which I really, really love. Now let's move on to the silk gels. OMG, you need them in your life. They're so, so beautiful. Again, beautiful array of colors, a nice like more lilac-y, pinky purple vibe. More of a purple, like a real true lilac purple. But this is giving me like a purpley pink, unless it's just me and my eyes. But I feel like it does give me a purpley pink vibe. And then beautiful baby blue, which I love, going to be great for water and any type of sky vibes. And then I love, love, love Mom's Mimosas. I just think it's such a unique yellow, and then to have the pearlescence to it. I believe they're calling theirs silk, but I just think it's like more of a pearlescent vibe. And then last but not least, Pajama Party. I honestly would throw Pajama Party in the mix if you're over there. Look, and I'm pretty sure this is on their outlet one, so you can get a good deal. Always check their outlet. You can save yourself some Moulin Rouge with my discount code. If you're not a VIP, it only works for VIPs. I personally am a VIP because I feel like you do just... I know there's every month I want to get something, or if not every month, I save my points up for every few months. So I really, really am enjoying that. I love that. I think that actually really suits this very, very well. Beautiful, beautiful range of colors. And again, if you can add that little Pajama Party in there, it's actually a really cool mix. It's more of a berry type of pink, which I think is really, really pretty. It actually does complement this whole set really nicely. But that is May's beautiful set. Hallelujah. So I want to show you something cool and cute. You probably know how to do this. It's very simple, to be honest. So I just put down Perfection, one coat, cured it. Does not need to be perfect or anything. I'm going to go down with a second coat. You really want to make sure it's even. You don't want no like lumps, or not lumps, but like, you know how it pools? Try not to allow that to happen at your tip. So just a nice even layer. Again, it does not have to be perfect because we're going to actually mess this up a little bit. You could use a dotting tool. You could use a toothpick. I have this little guy here, which is kind of like a toothpick vibe. And I'm just going to do little circles. Now, this I've seen like for like the shell vibe. I thought it was so pretty. I actually did all my nails like this because I love this color so much that as soon as I seen it, I needed it on me. So, yeah, I did it. I know. Super cool little effect. Kind of give it a second. Okay, give it a second to kind of make sure everything sits down. You're not going to get any of the little air pockets. Pop any of the little air pockets if you do see them. Okay, really, really pretty. Put that into cure, and then I want to try something. I've never tried this before, but why not give it a go? Let's see if we could make that little shell thing. So I'm actually going to go ahead and top coat this because this gel says it's a non-wipe, so this will make my lives easier. So let's go ahead, we're just going to use the Madam Glam no wipe top coat. Quickly give everything a nice even layer. Like, oh, that is so pretty. Literally just like this, I have my nails. I'm not even playing. I'll show you at the end because we're playing with gel and I don't want to get everything. But I did this to all my nails and I love it. It's just so simple, but it looks so cool on. And I just did shorties because I've really been using my hand lately. Guys, I have so much to tell you. So much is going on right now. I can't wait to be able to spill the beans. But I'm just getting a few more things, kind of, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's type of vibes. But some changes are coming very, very soon, or they're in the mix right now. So I'm so excited. That's kind of why I've been a little MIA. It's just hard to be everywhere, and unfortunately when real life stuff happens, it does affect like your businesses, and I feel like it is affecting my businesses. So I'm sorry that I'm a little not there. But you'll know why sooner than later. Okay, so we're going to take some of our non-wipe gel. I just have Madam Glam's flat plaid brush. Ooh, you know what? I think I'm going to lie and not use that brush. I think I'm going to use the long liner. That might give me a little bit more control. Okay, so we're just going to stick it in our gel. Want a decent amount, but enough to be able to control. So is that how it's done? Okay. All right. So I think we have to be straight. It's okay if the first one doesn't go through. Let's try it again. Would it be easier with this thick brush? I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't. Ah, it kind of almost is. Okay, so we have our one line, but don't we want to go up more? Let's see. Has anybody tried this before? I'm gonna keep using the long liner. I feel like it might be easier. So far I'm liking with the gel. I've never done this actually before, but I've seen people do it. So let's try it. But one thing I'm liking about the gel, which I've used products like the gel before, is that it stays where I put it. It's not automatically leveling out, which you don't really want that. You want it to kind of stay so you can have that like 3D effect. And then we can always go back and raise up our lines a little bit too. Flash curing in between just to kind of really hold it into place as we do the next one, and then we will fully cure. That one's a little too high. Put that on. Okay, so I have a mold. I want to see if I can make it in this and put this into a mold. Ooh, that's cute. I know I told you to wear gloves. Wear gloves. Because I took off my one glove. I'm just not going to touch anything. I try my best not to. Ah! Please stop it. Okay. Oh, sorry. So we're gonna put that in the light and see how that goes. 60 seconds. That was really, really pretty. I'm gonna have some fun with this gel. All right, time for truth. This is a no wipe, so it is fully cured. Oh, look at the little guy. You are so cute. Okay, look at that little shell. That is the cutest thing. And it's a no wipe, so I really, really love that. This thing is always sticky. What is on my hand now? Just going to put a little bit there. A little bit of glue. Perfect. That is so freaking cool. Again, if you're putting this on an actual human being, a real person's nail, make sure you give it a full cure. But that is fine, just to show you. Isn't that so sick what you can do with those gels? I really love the like 3D gel. What is on my finger? The 3D gel here. I bet the sculpting gel is really cool because you can put in molds, you can sculpt it with your own self and make stuff if you're that talented. I'm not that crazy talented yet, but I got some molds to help me out. But the pearl of that, oh, and it's a no wipe. That's a really, really good vibe. Okay, yeah, let's check this out. Let's wipe it off first. It's giving me a little tacky, but we're gonna wipe it. Let's see, art gel. Are you a no wipe? Sometimes you still need a little bit of a wipe. But usually when they mean no wipe, they're meaning like you don't have to top coat it. So. Okay, yeah. I recommend giving it a wipe with like your lint free. But yeah, it's not sticky or anything. It does have a little bit of a grip to it. That is really cool. I love those gels. Beautiful. And my hands are those. I didn't do all the cute stuff to them. I feel like I want to now, but I just did the blue. I was in love with that blue. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I need it on my hands right now. So that is what I did. I quickly put a little gel X on, and yeah, that's what happened. So this is the May collection, guys. I definitely recommend checking out this collection. It's a really unique collection. I really love that. The silk gels alone, these little silky ones, oh my goodness. Those are a must. You need the green for sure. But see, this is the thing, because I feel like you need pajama party, but we'll take that out for now. This is a really unique color. Do we have it in extra other colors? Ooh, probably something similar, but probably not as vibrant as this. I'm looking at the pardon me, I'm looking at the neon oranges that we really have and not as vibrant. This is really on the more pinkier, redder, hewer vibe than the orange. More lean on. These two are just gorgeous. My absolute favorites. Nope, that one's darker. Just trying to look over at the wall. We for sure probably have something similar to this purple, but again, this purple is such a beautiful purpley pink. I would just grab the whole collection so that way you have it and you don't feel like you're getting FOMO, because I would feel like I had FOMO if that was not in it, let's just say. Like, why? I need this. Come here. Come here, baby. Throw that one in there too. If you can get it, I highly recommend these gels though. That's really cool. I love that Madam Glam came out with a big no wipe art gel. There's been a lot of 3D. Everybody's into like 3D and sculpting different things. So these two gels are really cool. I'm excited to test out the foil gel. I'm not good at foils, I'm not going to lie to you. But we will definitely test that out. I know a lot of people were looking forward and really wanted Madam Glam to come out with a big foil gel. So finally they answered your prayers for that one. Again, you can use my discount code. Thank you again to Madam Glam for sending these products out to me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. You guys are legit still one of my top brands that I have in my studio. Honestly, it's probably my biggest brand, I would say, I have in my studio, and I will continue to keep buying them because I love them and I want them all. I absolutely love Madam Glam's formula. They're creamy, they're a little bit on the thicker side, pigmented, they're so pigmented, they lie beautifully, self-level beautifully, and again, they are free of a lot of the chemicals that do harm us, like the HEMA, TPO, 21 formula, like they got, and they're cruelty free. That makes my heart happy. I have a bunny, so that really makes my heart happy, right? So they really try to take out a lot of the chemicals in there to keep us safe. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, are you going to grab any of these beauties? If you don't know, the blue's definitely my fave, but this one's really, really pretty too. I'm going to try a yellow on me. I feel like it'll wash me out, but I don't care. I think you're gorgeous. Ooh, maybe these two mix. But you know what I was thinking, what I really wanted to do? I just unfortunately don't have time. We're going to do it though in Mum. I wanted to do a base maybe of like the blue or purple. I was thinking like this purpley lilac-y color. And then do little dot flowers. Like the little, what do you call it? Dotting tool. There you go. Couldn't think of it. Use a dotting tool and make the little flowers. I think all these colors would be so beautiful as little flowers. You have your green for your centers, the really vibrant of all these little cream gels, and then the silky gels. Oh, that would make such a beautiful, cute set. So we're definitely going to have to do that on Mum next time. I love you guys so much. Have the most beautiful, beautiful day. Make sure you hit that subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, make sure you go check out Madam Glam. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye.